All right, ladies and gentlemen, since I'm here and I have been arguing this for many years, you can take it how you want. This is a barren country road, but not so barren because there's a lot of people that work on this street. You look on both sides of me, you see orchards. Um, this is where a lot of farmland is along the California Highway 99 corridor. I wanted to show you this that almost everyone that works out here that picks the fields, shuffles it around, and boxes it up at the warehouse that I just picked these sweet potatoes out of, they're all Mexican. Are they legal? Are they illegal? I don't know. However, I can care less. And here's why. These people work very hard out here, okay, in the sweltering heat all year round. This is the breadbasket of the United States, is right here. They grow a lot of things, our fruits and our vegetables. You name it, it's grown here in California, except for corn. I've never seen a cornfield, but I wouldn't doubt it. But I've seen everything else. But those legal or illegal aliens, Mexicans, pick our fruit and vegetables out here for a meager living. And they're humble people, just like Filipinos are and Filipinas. Okay? They're decent, nice people. They treat me with respect, and I treat them with respect. And it goes both ways. But you come up with an attitude, you're going to sit for a while. Now, to my point. Okay, you want to send these people back, the illegal ones, right? Okay. I just hope that you're prepared to pay anywhere between 15 to 20 to $30 for that sack of oranges or that sack of grapes or whatever it is that you're buying, or $10 for that head of lettuce. Because if these farmers have to pay the workers minimum wage or more, you think they're going to swallow that cost? You need to understand business. There's some boats that I will not rock, and people rock the boat without thinking. It's like, do I really want to rock this boat and happen to pay more for my fresh fruits and vegetables? I'd be like, they're not bothering me. I'm not bothering them. Hey, they know how to do things right, and they're decent people. And I've been down here in Salina, California. It was a miracle. 2 years in a row, I was in Salina, California, in the Monterey area for Cinco de Mayo. And those people know how to have a good time. There was no trouble. A lot of the ladies and the young girls are all dressed in these beautiful dresses, all different colors. They're like these big ballroom dresses. They were beautiful. They had dancing, they had games, they had music, they had everything. I was probably the only half gringo, half breed there. Everybody else was, of Latino descent. I didn't see not one white person there, except for me. And you can imagine, I stuck out like a sore thumb. But I'm on 99 heading north. I got to go over Donner, but I got to go across this Catskill because I think this would be the first time I ever have a perfect axle weight or close. I might be a little overweight on my drives. But all along here, fruits, vegetables, you name it, it's grown right here in the Valley of California. It's the flattest part of California, but it's all grown here. And these people who argue politically, and they've already did the census, and according to that and intelligence, they just gave it a round number and said 11 million. There's probably 11 million illegal aliens here in the United States. Okay, let's look at that 11 million. How many people are in the United States currently now? Well, it's been hovering around between 330 to 340 million. Okay, 330 to 340 million compared to 11 million, and they think that 11 million, getting rid of that 11 million, will fix our economic woes. You're nuts. If you think 11 million people had crashed our economy and caused all this mess, you're crazy. Well, some people believe that. But when you look at it, the grand scheme of things, and do the math, no, that's not what did it. That's not what crashed our economy. No, our system did it to itself. Through over 300 years of capitalism existence, that economic system, there's been many people that have studied it, every aspect and every avenue, and all of them came up with different conclusions. But the one that was the best at it was Karl Marx. And a lot of people think they know who Karl Marx was, and they got nothing very nice to say about the man, but they don't have a clue who Karl Marx was because they didn't read his work. Because in the Western world, you're really not allowed to, because the schools and the colleges do not teach that. I had to learn it for myself. All I got from my economics professor was, go read this book. When you're done reading it, you don't have to read it. Just go and read that book and then come back and we'll talk about it. That was the greatest gift any teacher or professor ever gave me, was just to tell me to go read a book and then come back and we'll talk about it. That had a major impact in my life. When I was reading the book, I was getting really pissed because I'm like, this is nothing what I was told about this man. And I was told all kinds of crazy things. And I'm like, I don't know who they're talking about. This is not who they're talking about. If you're curious and you like to read and you want to find real information and logic and knowledge, because knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen. Knowledge is power. When you read it, you'll be in the same boat as me. And you're going to struggle because it's going against what you've been believed to accept without question your whole life. And there's a lot of information that's kept from the American people historically. And they know that only like 1.3% of Americans actually freaking read. And I'm not talking about the internet. The internet is not reading. The internet to reading is to what candy corn is to vegetables. No, that's not reading. But I just wanted to do this quick live stream because I did not want to have to upload it. I'm going to try to work on uploading those 2 Donner Pass videos I got, if anybody's interested. Because as of late, there's been a lot of garbage going on again that I don't want anything to do with. I'm not, I don't know. I really don't care. But if you people think I'm a bad person, then, just, bypass me. You don't have to listen to what I say. I pass on useful knowledge to people. Not going to hurt you. Matter of fact, it's going to help you. But those who really know, have known me for a couple of years on YT know that, you need to really think long and hard of these past 2 years of what I was like. And really think, am I somebody to throw away? And to the ladies, I wanted to touch on that one too. To the ladies, hey, I might be the perfect person in the world because, you ladies want a guy that is wanted by all these females? Or do you want a guy that's not wanted by all the females? Well, that's me. I'd be the perfect choice for that because, there isn't any females that want me. So, there's loyalty there. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.